Hello, everybody. I am Brandon. This is Hendonus Gaming, and welcome back to Captain of Industry. This is episode 5 of our Let's Play series, and we now have a truck that cannot find any trees to harvest. So let's go ahead and do that first of all. Let's go ahead and have him cut these trees. Sure, get rid of those. All right. So we have a lot of things we need to get built and no people to work. So we need to unpause this, unfortunately, which means we're going to get more people, which means we can get this guy to work. So we have no more available workers, but we will be getting more in shortly. And hopefully by the time they show up, this will be built. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time since we are just waiting. There we go. That's built. Fantastic. We now can house more population, which is good. Farming. I'm not going to do it yet. I just want to see how close this would be to one of those. It's fairly close. I mean, but it will fit though, which is the big thing. So if we start to notice our food is going down too far due to the population, we can always add another one. Okay, we are about out of copper, which is not good. Trade with village. What do we need? What gives us copper? Construction parts, unfortunately. We're gonna have to trade it. We have to, because we have no choice. Because if we run out of copper, we're dead. Which is the next thing that I want to get built, by the way, is the copper production chain we have here. Trying to decide how I want this to work. Like, do I want this one operational first or this one? I don't know yet. Copper. We don't have a copper mine yet either. I forgot all about that. We need to get that going as well. Buildings, I think. Yes, mine control tower. Right there. Which will cost 20 construction parts. We'll need one of these, which costs 20 copper, which is all the copper we have. But I think what we'll do instead is we'll probably take one of these off of coal and maybe even trade for some coal with some gas that we have. Our capacity is full, it looks like, for gas. It looks like we're about full. So we should probably expand that at some point. Shipyard. Let's keep that full. That is complete. Awesome. Let's go ahead and unassign one of these and unassign one of those. Do like that. And again, we still don't have people to work, but we can go ahead and start getting this stuff built. Nope, no mining designations. We gotta do that real quick. Yeah, flatten. Yeah, just flatten it out. Oops, did not mean to get rid of that. There we go. Okay, that one's done. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get that one built. These require quite a bit of construction as well. These are waiting on wood. What are you doing? I need you to cut trees too, whenever you get done with whatever you're doing. One worker needed. What did I add a worker to? Oh, apparently they don't work. They don't count as workers if they're not assigned to anything. Apparently, I don't know. That's weird. Something we can do to get rid of a worker. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I was gonna pause this one actually. There we go. That gives us 5 extra workers, which is great. Okay, those are done. Let's get this one started. I also want to... I forgot I had 2 of these. I will pause one of these once... Actually, what do we have researching here? Fuel stations 1. Dock repairs 2. And then that's it. That's all I have ready. Okay. Well, I need to get other stuff put in here then. Probably should do... other stuff first, but let's just do ramps. Why not? This one. Just get some of this stuff researched that way I can research it and not have to worry about it. There we go. That way I don't forget about it. Cool, we got some more people, which is awesome. Fuel station is complete, which is probably buildings. Yeah, fuel station. Assigned trucks will automatically refuel excavators to their mining sites with no mining time is wasted. Oh, okay, so that's what that does. Okay, I thought it was just like a gas station, so it was closer. They brought more copper, which is fantastic. Thank you guys. We needed that. Yes. We're going to need both of these up and running at some point, but again, not the highest priority. I mean, it is, but we got to get this built first, so. Obviously, you have nowhere for your copper to go, do you? No, you don't. And you're not even going to dig because you have dirt on you. Okay. Not enough maintenance. That's not good. Let's go ahead and boost you for a little bit. Okay. I am going to go ahead and pause one of these just so I can get more Unity a month. Get my Unity balance up there a little higher. Not that it really needs to be any higher. We now have enough workers, we can unpause this. We should probably build another excavator for the coal. But I want to wait till we get this up and running, I think. So let's go ahead and fast forward. And while we are fast forwarding this and waiting for all of this stuff to get built, unpause that one, unpause this one. I think I accidentally clicked the quick deliver option on this one. I didn't mean to, but I think I did. Just go ahead and turn off the iron for these and the copper for these because they don't need to be on there, and it's just that way I know for sure what they are. Okay, so these produce what? 12 every 60 seconds, okay? And the use 24. So conveniently, it's a 2-to-1. So let's do something like that, right? Regular conveyor belt. Let's actually slow down, pause time. Oh, we'll slow it down for a second. Just that way, just quick remove those because I can't build apparently without messing stuff up. So let's do if I rotate it here, I could do something like this. No, I like this way better. Takes up more space, but I think it'll look better in the end. Right there. Flat conveyor coming out, connecting. And then one connecting into that. Perfect. We got more refugees, which is fantastic. They brought more copper. More of the things that we need, which is awesome. We definitely will make that extra excavator now. We'll make another truck as well. I just need to keep an eye on my population. It's starting to get a little low. Upgrade it to irrigated farm. I can't really do that because I don't actually have any construction 2 being built because I don't have stuff. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on here? How come these other ones allow me to do that? Why do I have to have a gap for this one? Weird. Huh. I don't know. You can see these ones are all up against each other. I don't know why that one's like that. Huh. Nobody knows. Okay. Dock ship repair is complete. I can repair that for 100, and then I think it's another 80 or something to repair that. Okay, are you not going to bring that? Okay, now you are. Okay. We need to get the storage stuff here sorted out with this stuff. Farm has no crop assigned. Okay, let's see, we got potatoes, grass. Let's do potatoes then. Get you started as fast as we can. There we go. That'll keep your productivity the highest. That's back up to 100 almost, so we'll probably go ahead and unboost that for a minute. Loose storage. Okay, so this part took me a while to do last time, I remember that, so. Let's go ahead and pause that. U-shaped conveyor belts take, what? They cost 2 construction, or yeah, construction 2s. So let's go ahead and do U to U. Let's do another storage here. Lined up perfectly with U. Like so. Alright, now we gotta figure out a way to get these guys to cross each other. Let's go out 1, 2, over, down. Let's go up 1. How do you go down again? What button is that? Q? Perfect. I think that's about as good as it could get, I think. So this one we will make coal. This one we will make copper. Keep it full. Keep it full. While we have this open and ready to go, let's go ahead and set the exact same thing up on this side here. 1 for you. 1 here. U-shaped conveyors, we go down and over. Straight down. This one we go down 2, over, down. This guy we go up, back down. Perfect. And they're symmetrical, which is amazing. Only thing I'm going to change is these. We're going to do the other way. Like this. There we go. That way they're mirror imaged like the rest of the factory. There we go. That'll look nice once that's done. This one we will have as iron. This one will be coal. We of course will be trying to keep these as full as possible. That'll look good once that's done. That'll look real good. Down here we need to get storage set up as well for this stuff. These aren't lined up in the center, which I think I've already figured out, but like they're not lined up at all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, there's not an. That's. Oh, it's so ugly. Okay. Well, what we can do actually is something kind of crazy. Let's do something like that. Something like that is what I'm thinking. And then we will combine these together and split them off into these. I do wish I would have had these be more centered, which is really annoying actually that they're not. And if I can figure out where they're at in here again, I'll crusher. It's because they're 4. There isn't a center. I mean, this would be centered on that, but still isn't the same. Like they're still like off. You have no idea how much I want to delete these. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. I mean, this one right here. It really does need to go. Like it's gotta go. There's no possible way it can stay. I mean, that's where I'm at. I mean, it can't be here. Click remove to get rid of that. Okay. All right. Now that that's gone, how am I gonna fix this here? If we do these require workers? I'm assuming they do too. Can I can. I don't understand how that says it's in the middle, but it's like it's in the middle, but it's not in the middle. I guess it is in the middle, isn't it? Which is good, because that means I can get rid of these again. Okay. Rotate. It just changes the side that's on. That's all that does. Okay. I don't like that they're different. It drives me nuts. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sure this is driving you guys crazy. There. Let's place another one next to you. Here. Like that. That's a lot, and it's an extra one, if I remember my math right. But I'm sure at some point I will have rock or something else that needs ground down. I could even have one of these set up to do gravel and make it into sand or something later. I'm not really worried about it at the moment, because this does, what, 24 slag every 60 seconds. This makes how much slag? 18. So that's what, 36, which is 2 of these. Well, not even 2, it's like 1.5. So then these will make another 1.5, which is the 3. This way I won't run out of room though. Oh, I am paused still. That is not going to be good. Let's actually pause some of this stuff though, so we don't try to make everything all at once. because that would be annoying. We still only need one of those to run. All of this stuff I do need to get built though, so that's kind of going to be annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward here. Just to let all that stuff get caught up with us. These things here. So let's do an up and over. Kind of a thing like that. Invalid connection. Okay, that ain't gonna work, so could not store all potato after harvest. Okay. So oh, this can only hold 200. Okay. Okay. That's actually the first time I've seen that one, so that's good. Crusher has no recipe selected, so we're gonna do that one just so it knows what it's doing. Let's go and slow down time to regular here. There we go. And we'll do the same thing on this side. So we'll go down, up and over. Run it down to here. And then we will connect these guys up. Like so. We do need to get this guy back to making these. And let's boost your production a little bit just to get you building stuff a little bit faster. All right, awesome. Buildings, no, storage, unit storage. We're going to do this. These will probably be temporary in the long term, but for now I want those set to collect food. Should be going up, right? Yeah, it's going out and then going straight into here. Okay. Okay, what do we got? You're waiting on construction parts 2. At least this is running, which means these are running, right? Yes, which means these are running. Maybe. Can't really tell. Doesn't look like it's working to me. It's missing input, it's missing copper. These have nothing to run, so okay, so basically these are just taking forever. These make 24 molten copper every 60 seconds, right? Yeah, and this uses 12 every 60 seconds, so 12 a minute. So yeah. So those should work. Should make copper plates, the impure kind. And we're just watching this to make sure they're working right. go. Into here. There it goes. So then it takes them up, dips them into the electrolysis bath, shocks them, picks them back up, drops them off. There we go. Yeah. All right. So they are working, which is good. The only thing I forgot to do is connect these up here. So let's go ahead and figure out how we're going to do that. Transport's balancing is not done yet. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that we're going to put a balancer here to balance this one into this one and this one out of this one, and then we'll have 1 and 1 at some point. And these obviously aren't keeping up with coal or iron apparently. This needs to get the extra guy. Priority 1. Let's make this priority 1. Actually, these can probably go back to priority 9, actually. And we'll just do this. Truck import. Off. 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 And we'll just turn this one off now for whenever we get to that point. We don't quite have enough for this yet. Transport's balancing is not quite done. Let's go ahead and unpause you. We got new refugees. That's where we're going to pause it because now we're at 234 of 240, and that's more than I need. Would they bring more copper? All right, fantastic. Yes. Let's go ahead and finish this one out. Like that. Then we can unboost it now that we have it back on regular stuff here. Perfect. Okay. Biggest thing is we need water. And we need a lot of water because water will shut down all of our copper. It'll shut down our concrete blocks. So that's not good. We need to get that sorted and fairly quickly. Don't know why I'm looking way over there for stuff. We do need a fluid storage as a buffer. Probably. Let's see. These take 12 slag per 60 seconds. This produces 24, so it's a 2 to 1. So 2 to you, 2 to you. I really have extra. These two don't need to exist. I mean, they do if I do this way, which is less slag intensive, but then you need sand, which, and also uses less cement too. Because that uses what? 3. This makes 6 every 60 seconds, and this makes 3 every. This uses 3, so it's a 2 to 1. So it's 2 of those to 1 of these. So 3 and 6 and 3 is right. I would need another one of these to get this stuff running. I think the plan is to eventually get to 6 of these so we can have sand going too. But I don't know what all we need. I don't know what we need slag for. So for now, we can just cancel them, I guess, right? Well, what we'll do, because that was dumb. Let's see if we can find it again. There it is, concrete mixer. Let's go ahead and rotate it out. Pause it. We'll leave it like that. That way when we decide to use sand, we can use sand. We're mainly waiting on this to get done. And I think I'm about done with for today even. So let's go ahead and just fast forward time real quick. Okay, we got these are running fairly smoothly. We got no coal or no copper. We need another truck assigned to this. Let's get us a couple more trucks made. Truck cannot find trees. I thought I had these dedicated to be cut. I thought. Also, we can cut down some of those. Clear us out a path here as well. Okay. There we go. That's done. Transport things are done. Inhibits 2 input-output ports, 2, 2, and 2. So we need a U-shaped balancer. And of course this will not be centered because, you know, it's dumb. So I guess we could center it down here more. Do it like this. It won't look as off if it's down here, I think. So U-shaped conveyor going into U, U-shaped conveyor going into U. Like that. It's as good as I can do, I think. Unfortunately, prioritize incoming products 2 ports marked X. Prioritize outgoing products marked X. Alternative priority port 0 instead of default X. Now, I just want you to take them and mix them up. We are out of this stuff. It's missing construction parts. It has construction parts in it. Right here. So use your own construction parts, fool. I don't know. This doesn't look to seem like it's doing what I want it to do. Because it looks like these are just going to go out and these are just going to go out. But I don't think that that's technically how it works. I don't know. We're just going to do it like this in case I'm wrong and it's doing what I want it to do. Yes, so what were we doing? Water. Storage, we need a fluid storage system here. These are really far over. They could go in way farther. Which I think is part of why it looks so weird. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and do something. Let me see. Layers. Water's up here. Okay. I am going to cancel these. I lied. I totally was going to keep them, but they're way too far out or something. I don't know what it is with them, but they're freaking me out. Water. Because, see, I don't know. For some reason, I think they need to be... I can never find these when I want them. Where are they at? General machines, concrete mixer. Like, I want them to be, like, here. But actually, I think they are in the right spot, unfortunately, again. This is why it's faster. It's easier to do this stuff when you're paused, because then they don't accidentally do stuff when you're not wanting them to. Quick remove. There we go. Pause that. All right. So we need water, which is what we were trying to do earlier before we got distracted by things being not centered. Throw one of these here. Get us a ground pump. It's 48 water every 60 seconds. How much water do you use? 6 every 60. 6 times 6 is 30. 36, so that's more than I need for that. Captain's office is complete now, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and pause this guy just to get our Unity up a little higher like we had it. Maintenance is getting low again. Let's go ahead and speed that guy up. Although we have no iron to make with it, so yep, can't trade any of that stuff. Awesome. It looks like we're also running out of gas, which is weird because there's a lot of gas being made. So what is going on here? Coal. We don't have any coal. That's what the problem is. That's why your priority is 15. Your priority needs to be 1. We cannot run out of fuel. Because if we run out of fuel, everything stops. Okay, but we got things going. These are sorted to kind of do what I think they're supposed to be doing. Yes, see, it's separating it out, which is what I wanted. Okay, perfect. So that's where we're going to leave it today. Let's go ahead and just take the boost off that. There's no point boosting it if it's not got the metal to do it anyway. So, if you guys liked this episode, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.